Hello everyone. What's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? My country people, we are here again with another Obonge information from the Palace of Ife. Remember, as we hear allegedly, na so na we dey carry come meet una for una domot. In fact, this is a content and should be consumed as one. According to the alleged information reaching us, Olori Elizabeth do already dey cry because what she's afraid of is about to happen to her. But we say God forbid to that, and God will never allow such thing to come to her. Okay? Yes, afflictions will never rise for the second time again. The reason why she left the palace immediately Kabiyesi announced pregnancy, her being pregnant, is because she doesn't want what has been happening to happen again. Yes, she wants to carry this baby to term without any or anything, because in the palace, the last one that she was in the palace for her to have some rest and have her baby, do you know that they even went to the extent of trying to fight and punch her on her stomach? And I would be like, you call yourselves sisters? Yes, because we heard allegedly that they took an oath that they are not going to fight each other, though Olori Elizabeth was not inclusive in that oath taking. Okay, but for them to take an oath not to hurt each other, is it because Olori Elizabeth refused to join them in their evil acts? Is that the reason why they will even hurt an incoming child, unborn child, that they don't even, like, the child never even for one day give them waka or even do a blink eye for them? And they will be looking for something that that will happen to that child. They did a whole lot. They even brought doll baby and tied the doll baby eye, doll baby womb, and everything. Like, so many things that they did. But as God may have it anyway, I would say, the baby, it happened the way it happened. Okay, so this one, she said no, that afflictions will not rise for the second time. And this, she left. Okay, she went to a place where nobody knows her whereabouts. Okay, and she do already send message give Kabiyesi for the palace of Ife, that even in this her newest place now where she dey, so they don't find her come. Yes, they don't find her come, my country people. According to the alleged information reaching us, my correct people, we do already hear on top the internet space that Olori Elizabeth was in tears when she found out that her pot of soup has been poisoned. My country people, I don't even understand what is happening. I do not understand what is happening. You might be like, how did she know that the pot of soup was poisoned? Did she test it? Did she buy it? Did it buy anybody? This, that. My country people, we heard allegedly that she made a pot of soup. Yes. I know how you just, after cooking, you be like, okay, let me rest a while. Once the soup is this way, I will now like share it into portion and put into the fridge or freezer or something like that. So that was exactly what she had in mind. So, now a pregnant woman, them and sleeping is just like 5 and 6. So she just went in because all of these things contributed to her not wanting anybody to make her food. No matter how tired she is, she will try her best. That is why anytime she gets the opportunity or the strength, she dey always batch cook, so that even the days that she will not be feeling that energetic, you understand, she's going to go to the freezer, microwave, and just eat. So as she went in to just rest, she wanted to, according to what we heard, she wanted to just press her phone a little and go back and share the soups into the different containers and maybe store it. That was that was when Mr. Sleep came. So she slept off immediately. So when she now woke up and went to the kitchen, you will not have anything in mind, because when she woke up, she will be like, okay, whether she woke up earlier on or late, the only thing be say she don't make food, na to just share am, put inside fridge, warm the one wey she go eat. As she went into the kitchen, behold, like, hi God, lo and behold, she saw the pot of soup filled with cockroaches, my country people. Yes, we heard allegedly that she counted it to up to like 24 or 30 cockroaches in that pot of soup. In fact, as she saw am, as she take see am like dis, the thing, like, e get as the thing come do her for body. The shout wey she shout made the people around her and the people, her maid and everybody that she's living with, e made them to even scream and rush to her dis thing. Yes. So we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi already ordered for the investigation of her maid, her cleaner, and people around her, people that were sent, that she employed to be looking after her. Ooni of Ife had ordered for their investigation, and they will be swearing an oath as well, because this is an eyesore. Like, even Kabiyesi himself, he have never seen this type of a thing. Yes, and Olori Elizabeth is equally saying it, according to what we heard allegedly, that since the number of years where she'd already stay for this earth, that she has never seen this kind thing. Yes, she has never seen this kind thing. Ha! My country people, na so na she shout come tell Kabiyesi say they don't find her come o. Because una know say you go get the kind house where you go see, you be like, okay, cockroach go dey this house. But even if na the house wey dey dirty, like what we don't understand, wey the dirty wey dey there, the like, if you pass, the thing go just sama you for body, you no go make pot of soup anyway. I don't know anywhere, but I no sure say you go make pot of soup, and is it that they did not cover the pot of soup? Abi cockroaches dey miss, unless they get this thing, skill wey be say dem go just go to the pot and they will do themselves peel, and they will enter into the pot. I don't know. So, but if you see the apartment, like, know say Olori Elizabeth na neat woman, she cannot just go for something less. You understand? So the apartment wey be say she dey live for, e dey really nice, e dey okay. So where is the cockroach coming from? And before now, they've never for one day, even they've never seen an ant or even mosquito in that their apartment, not to talk more of cockroach. So when the cockroach now came in, what happened to other parts of the building? What happened to the convenience? Okay, let's say that the cockroach, it would have gone into the convenience. What happened to the what else? To the dustbin area or something? Why her pot of soup? You understand? Why her pot of soup? And to, like, the funny thing, it entered inside. Like, all of them were inside when she opened the pot of soup. Is it that somebody brought, like, are they selling cockroaches? I want to understand. Are they selling it? So that we'll know whether person buy them for nylon, come inside, come open pot, pour them into it. I don't understand. Because we heard that the cockroach reach like 30, 20 something to 30 then. And again, if that cockroach, abi the cockroaches were added to that pot when the soup was still hot, they would have all pied. Abi hotness no dey kpai them. But this one, they were all jumping up inside that pot. And the pot was, returning, like, this, all these pots wey go return something, be say no be pressure pot o, but person wey just cook soup that day go, and is a very, like, the soup plenty, say they no go cold immediately, and they still cover the pot. Wetin make the cockroaches make them no kpai? So there are so many things. Some people said that it is a spiritual cockroach. Some said like, oh my god. But we heard allegedly that some people instructed her to give the food to a dog or to any animal, to check if it was actually poisoned. But she said no, that the animal she's going to be giving it to, that's waiting they do her. You understand? So we heard that the food will be taken to the hospital or to food, yes, sort of hospital for those testing food or something, so that they will test to know if there is any substance in it. Okay. Yes, but that cockroach, I doubt if there will be substance. And anyway, that cockroach, oh my god, this is not funny. This is not funny. The level of man's wickedness, eh? The level of man's wickedness, my country people, this is really, really, oh my god, this is not good. This is not good. It is not. It is not, my country people. So I just saw the alleged information on the internet space. I decided to share with you all. So what are your thoughts about all of this? Do well to let us know under the comment section. She shouted she was surprised because she has never seen this type of a thing. Eh? Me sef, I never hear this kind thing, no, not to talk more of seeing it. Kabiyesi himself was even shocked because he never see this kind thing. Yes, he never see, he never hear. So all of these things, my country people, voila. Anyway, now investigations are still being carried out to understand what really happened, because every accusing finger has been pointing on the people she's living with in that place and her neighbors. Okay, but funny enough, she's living in a duplex that's only her and her maid servants, cleaners, and they are just the ones living there. So the neighbors does not have that right or anything to enter into her own compound. She gets her own compound herself. So accusing fingers has been on the people in there, but we heard that the neighbors will be investigated as well to really understand what happened. How can somebody cook a pot of soup just for her to go and sleep and come back? She's seeing cockroach. She's seeing cockroach. Hmm. Anyway, my country people, that's just it with the alleged info. I just saw this, I decided to share with you all. If I see more, I'm going to be sharing with you. Please do not forget that these are contents and should be consumed as one. See you all soon in our next upload. Thank you and God bless you. Drop your thoughts under the comment section. Bye.